Sports in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it. First plays a run with Nwangu. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. This defense for the Packers, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. And in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week, that great creativity and usual productivity.
Second and 11. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On the run is Nwangu. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The Vikings had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. He got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Held them well under 200 yards of total offense. In today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
A loss of 2 yards.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him right complete. He's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. And they convert in style right there. Big play on 4th and 1. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Are we both? Yeah. I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Love, they go play action now. He'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete. These two teams have met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. Play fake. Here's Love. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Under pressure, they got him again. They're down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with the Wagyu, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. When you look at this Packers defense, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They held them to just 7 points, and in reviewing the game tape, I'm wondering how they got the 7. I actually wrote a note to myself. How did they even score? The way they were playing, absolutely dominating on their side of the ball.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Wow, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion. And touchdown!
bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Third down and 13. Throwing. Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On fourth down, Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
Ready. First down, Green Bay.
Check back. You don't move. Mega.
On first and 10, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 55 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really the team Charles that should be in top 4.
I agree absolutely. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll go right back to the run group. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. That's taken in by Watson. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on 3rd down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They'll set up the screen for the Longu. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll look to throw again. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
On the ready.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Delivers the pass to, and I think the ball's out. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Love now to pass on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Got it.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Black over. Green jack.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw now, here's Love. And that is incomplete.
This tight end's going to wind up providing the super flashing plays very often. But he's pretty reliable and usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. And it is caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. If that pickup goes for 25, what a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
Ready, set.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Legere Sneed. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here in the Wangu. And this will be stopped at the 44. That will good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Check it.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Three.
Now a play fake here on first down. This goes out wide from Madison. And he is tackled inside the 49 to the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Go check. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Now back to throw. And this one complete again to Mims. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Get up.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on a hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion right, Dobbs. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21, Vikings 14.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Hurry, hurry.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
Big Lion.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds Watson. It's gone. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
Warriors, 17.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. And inside give to Jones. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Here we go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's Love. Short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. He's unable to complete it there. And just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. It's going to be tough to explain when they get to the rush game plan, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are. Yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Okay, ready?
Here it is. 4th and inches. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Check, Bobcat. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Watson making the catch. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Check.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Love looking to throw it. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready?
Now Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
Love looking to throw. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Love. Well, that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Carlson on for the extra point.
Here's Carlson for the extra point.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Vikings 21.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it up. Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Love. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 35, Vikings 21. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Down.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Check up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st down.
70 Lions.
On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Riggs. 18 Rattler.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.